Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Nick here, back again with a brand new video today. We're starting this video off in the bathroom, which is obviously like not what I normally do. However, I'm going to do a gaming setup video in this video, and what's weird is I've actually never done one of these before, which is so weird. I've had a gaming setup for a while, and I never thought to make a video of it. I don't know why, but you know, since the setup's pretty important to what I do with my content creation, because I do stream quite a bit, I figured now would be the best time to go ahead and show you my gaming setup. And I figured I'm going to do it as like my first kind of video 2024 because I might have some upgrades this year. I don't really know, but I want to go ahead and show you the beginning of 2024 setup. I am currently filming this on December 28th, 2023, but it'll come out in 2024. So that's kind of what I wanted to get out the way here in the bathroom real quick. And we're going to go into the room to show you the setup. So let's go. Okay, now so for my gaming setup, I have it kind of set up this way for the video, but this kind of is what it looks like on just a normal basis. So to show you like the computer real quick, if you notice I don't have my icons on, and what's actually interesting is I actually have the settings set up to where it's like two screens. So like down here we got the battery on my laptop because I do stream off of a laptop, and down here we don't have that. And normally it's not like this. Normally I have like the one display, but whenever I stream, this is the display I have, and I decided to hide the desktops for this video because, or the desktop icons for this video, because whenever I have them on in this mode, it's super messy. Let me show you real quick. If you notice, so I have like the dual screen thing set up. When my icons are on, that doesn't look too bad, and they're kind of small or whatever, but that's not the order I have them in. And then over here we just have this random Proton VPN one. So for the rest of the video, I think it's just best to keep the icons off because it just looks way cleaner for the setup video. But that's about the way. I'm gonna go ahead and show you just the overall like tech on my desk for the setup. So we're gonna start off with my laptop. I don't actually know the name of this laptop. I kind of forgot it, but I got it in June of 2020, so I've had it for 3 years now, coming up on 4 years, and it's actually lasted me pretty well, actually, because this right here is actually my old laptop, and it gave out after like not even 2 years. It really like it started giving out maybe like 2 years after I got it, and then it just like stopped working. So the fact that I've had this for 3.5 years, coming up on 4 years now, and it still works really well is fantastic. I will say though, the battery life on it is not very good, but I've always known that since the beginning. So it does stay plugged in most of the time, and whenever I stream I have to keep it plugged in because otherwise it'll run out of battery. And also whenever I stream, I hit the function F5 because this like messes with the fan or whatever, so now it's on performance mode. And if I hit it again, it'll be on turbo. I usually keep it on turbo for streaming because I don't have an Ethernet, because the game runs better on turbo. And then when it's not on that, it's just on silent. So I keep it on silent when I'm not doing anything crazy. But whenever I game privately, it'll either be on performance or turbo, or whenever I stream, it's always on turbo. But that's what is in the way in regards to my laptop. I don't remember the actual name of it, but I will leave a link, and I'll leave the specs in it down below. But it has a AMD Ryzen 7 and a GeForce GTX. So like it's not an amazing laptop, but it does what I need to do pretty well. It runs pretty smoothly, at least for me. I do eventually want to upgrade to a desktop PC, but those are so expensive, it'll probably be a while before I can do that. But for a gaming laptop that gets what I need to get done, accomplished, this one's pretty good. I think I might as well go ahead and just show you the monitor. So I actually did a unboxing and review for this monitor that became the most viewed video on my channel, and I just recorded, and I will have it edited pretty soon, an update on how I feel about this monitor about a year later. And I'm not sure if that'll come out before this video or after this video, but it'll be out somewhere within that window. So if it's not out already, be on the lookout for the video for this soon, because it's going to be a really good video. But yeah, it's an LG Ultra Gear. It's 27 inches. It's 165 hertz. I got it on sale for Christmas about a year ago. I bought it for, I believe, like $150 or $160 around there, and it's like a $200 monitor, so I actually got a pretty sweet deal on it. And I think it's actually cheaper now, so I'll leave a link for this down below too if you want to go check this out. Yeah, it's an LG Ultra Gear, 165 hertz, 27 inches. It's a really good display for whenever I play games. Like whenever I played Fortnite on here, I'm so much better playing Fortnite on this than I do on that little screen, or like any game in general. It always looks way better on here. So go check out, if you want to know more about this monitor, go check out my reviews for it. I think while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and show you, I do have a PS4 Pro, which I've had since 2017, back behind the monitor, and it's plugged in, but I have not used my PS4 in a long time, and I actually don't use consoles much anymore. I did get back into Switch recently, which is actually all the way over there, and I won't get into that, but I kind of stopped using consoles for a while because a lot of the games I was playing were just online games to play on my computer. I do kind of want to get back into console gaming, but I think I'll probably end up doing that once the PS5 and the Xbox Series X update come out, but I don't know. Okay, so in regards to my peripherals, this is where things get kind of interesting, because some of this is very old and some of this is actually kind of new. So this Razer keyboard I have right here is the Razer Black Widow Tournament Edition, and there's also the Razer Mamba, I believe, Tournament Edition, or is it not the Mamba? No, yeah, it's the Mamba, the Razer Mamba Tournament Edition Chroma, so it has like the different colors on it. And they actually do work pretty well. However, I've had them for so long that I think I will have to upgrade eventually, because I got these in Christmas of 2016, but I think they came out in like 2014 or 2015 or something like that. And actually the cable for the Tournament Edition, because I use it so much, this isn't even the cable for it. This is just a random USB micro cable that I had to use for my keyboard, because the cable that actually came with this stopped working super well because it's just so old and kind of torn up and all that. So I think I will probably upgrade these within the next year, if not within the next year sometime, hopefully in the near future, because eventually I am going to have to upgrade. I do want to get a somewhat smaller keyboard because those seem pretty cool, and a wireless mouse, but we'll see what happens with that. For this mouse pad, I forget the name of this mouse pad. It's a very cool SteelSeries mouse pad. I think it's like the QCK or something like that. I'll put the name of it on screen right now. But it's a very, very cool mouse pad, because as you see, it's huge. So I got a lot of space to just put stuff down on my desk. And whenever I play with my mouse, I got like a lot of space for it. And I can set stuff down. It's a really nice mouse pad. I think I got it on sale. Well, I think the price for it's like $60. I think I got it on sale for like $40. So it's a bit pricey. It's not the cheapest option out there, but it is actually a pretty nice mouse pad. And in the dark, I'll show you what it looks like in the dark at the end of the video. It looks really cool, and the lights on it are just awesome. And speaking of SteelSeries, I do also have the SteelSeries Arctis Pros, I believe is what they're called. Very nice headphones. The audio quality on them is great. The settings on them, you can go between different like audio settings, which I think is really cool. The lights on them look fantastic. I love when I'm streaming and you can see it in my camera right there, what the lights look like. It's a very good headset, at least in my opinion. My only complaint is that if you wear it for a super long time, your ears are going to kind of ache a little bit. However, I think that's probably just the case with any headphone regardless. Okay, now in regards to this mic is a Razer Siren X. I think the Siren X came out in like 2018 maybe, and this is actually my second Razer Siren X. So the first one I had broke. But the Razer Siren X, it's a plug-and-play microphone. It's not the best on the market, but it's actually pretty good. And like the way I have the settings on it, it actually picks up my voice pretty well. So it's not the best mic out there, but for a beginner setup kind of like mine, the Razer Siren X is actually not bad. And I also have this really nice mic stand for it. I will say though, like I think I had to get like a custom mic stand or whatever, because this is not a super like popular mic. And I think this is just like I have to go look the Amazon link, see what I got. But I think this is just like a standard just mic stand. And this thing that I got right here for it, like not the pop filter, but this thing that holds it, I forget what it's called, I'm sorry. I just got one that seemed like it would hold the size of it, and it does hold the size, but I kind of had to like redo the things right here to where the front of it would face me, because this is actually the front of the microphone. I used to have it to where the back of the microphone would face me, because that's how this thing came, but the audio was not as good, so I rewired this whole thing around. So this is a product you can buy. I'll see if I can find it. I'm not sure if I can, but I'm just saying though, like if you want it to work like mine, you're gonna have to like rework this entire like wire thing right here for the Razer Siren X to face you. But if you don't have a Razer Siren X, you just have like a normal mic that just picks up like out like that or whatever, it'll probably be fine. Now for my webcam, I have the Razer Kaio. I know it looks a bit ridiculous on camera right now because it's like on. Usually I have it, usually I have it off, and this is never on, by the way. Usually I have it off because I don't use it when I stream. I usually only have the first thing on because I'm already very pale and I don't need a super high reflections, but this is already so just like bright on my pale skin that I don't need to turn it up higher, because if I go all the way, like that's so ridiculously bright, I don't need that. So typically I have it like here, and I usually stream in the dark, so it makes no sense for me to have it all the way up. So that's typically the setting I need to be on the Razer Kaio. It was actually like hard to find for a while because like there was a webcam shortage during COVID, but it's actually a pretty good webcam. I will say though, it is a bit fragile. This is also my second one because the first one I had broke. Now in regards to some of my other stuff, I do have a USB port hub. I don't actually know what the name of this is, but it has 7 of them. 6 of them are currently turned on right now for the sake of this video. However, whenever I'm not streaming, I will typically only have 3 on, which is my mouse, my keyboard, and my mouse pad. But whenever I'm streaming, I have the other 3 on. That way, everything is on. I don't think I have much else left to show you on my desk. I mean, I have like little things right there. I got like I got a wire there. I got my the pop filter for my headphones. I got hand sanitizer, chapstick, an aux thing for my headphones. My Apple headphones, USB drive, iPhone 12. Nothing crazy, just a standard iPhone 12. These are actually my blue light glasses that I use in stream sometimes. These are actually really nice, from a company called These. Shout out to Mason Cargill. Mason Cargill is the reason I found these. If you're looking for some blue glasses that feel comfortable, I definitely recommend picking these up because I can also wear these underneath my headphones and it feels really good. Then I just have like random sunglasses. I got my minimalist wallet. I got the I got the remote for my lights, which are over there, which I'll show you in a little bit. And then I got a memo book filled with ideas, my cup of water, and then like back here I got my camera case, a case with my hard drive in it, and a battery charger. So not too much going on there. And I will say, in regards to my cable management, I know you cable management people are going to freak out right now. That's not management. Like, if I show you back behind the monitor, it was kind of dark. Hold on. That is just an absolute mess, if you can even see it. So, I think it's good that like I have all my cables tucked away that you can't see them that well because I'm not good with cable management at all. And then under the desk is nothing too crazy. I got like a CD player there. I got a cart full of stuff. And then just right there is a standard 6-port plug. I don't even know the name of it. The outlet thingies, I can't remember the name of it. That one over here is my monitor. That's that's the monitor, that big one right there. That's the laptop. That's the PS4, and then that's my iPhone charger. And it's like, I mean, it's not a great plug or whatever, but it works fine. Also, I don't have any plugs at this space of the room, so I actually have it run. If you actually look very closely right there, you can see where like it's plugged into an extension cord, and that extension cord is actually going right behind my bed all the way back there, and we're not even going to go into that area. Okay, so in regards to these lights, I actually like these lights a lot. I have these on whenever I stream. My sister got them for me, which I didn't even ask for, but she just gave them to me as a gift, so thank you, Lena, for getting me these. They stick onto my closet door, so it's a sticker. And I will say, though, the only, like, downside is that because it's, like, in this part of my room, which, by the way, this kind of, like, a cluttery area of my room because I kind of have stuff I'm not sure what to do with yet. I have to, like, walk over here. This is my old TV, by the way. Walk over here, put my foot down where this chair is, and I have to, like, go back here and plug this in because, like, down there I have my Xbox One plugged in and my Nintendo Switch, but I have the Switch unplugged for the sake of this video, so I have to come back and plug it in whenever I use the lights. And also, when I use the remote, this is the sensor for it, because the sensor's all the way on this side of the room. I have to like really come here and really like get closer to click it, so that kind of sucks. It's not the best in regards to its range. You know, it's not like the Govee lights that I have at my dad's house, but for the sake of stream, it is actually pretty nice to have this on in the background. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to show you. Down here, underneath these books, I have my power brick for my laptop. I forgot to show you this. I just have it here, and I got some books that I kind of am reading, but I kind of fell off a little bit on top of it. I started reading Killers of the Flower Moon. It's actually kind of interesting, and I Storm of Swords, part of the Game of Thrones Song of Ice and Fire world. I read the first 2 books, and I got sidetracked with life, so I haven't gotten to the other 3 yet, but I read like the first 10 chapters, and I think I fell off. We'll get back to that eventually.
Well, my brother has his sword, and I have my mind. And a mind needs books like a sword needs a whetstone.
Alright, so I would show you guys what the setup looks like with the lights off. Now, this might not necessarily be the best lighting setting. It is during the daytime, but whenever it's dark, this looks a little bit nicer. But I don't know, I still think it looks pretty nice in the nighttime. We got like the lights going on. I do switch the lights depending on my mood. Right now, I kind of have been feeling this like light purple, light blue kind of thing. I don't know. But it's just a really cool like color to have going on for the time being, but I will switch out the aesthetics every now and again. The mouse pad looks way better in person than it does on camera. If I filmed this in the dark during the nighttime, it would look way better. But this is a really cool setup to look at in the dark. The headphones there. It's a really nice setup, and I think also like the light right there. See what I mean? It's the dark, and it's not even. It's only on the first setting, and it's already pretty bright. So we don't need to turn it on anymore. But yeah, I hope you guys think the setup looks cool in the dark. I mean, it's not the best setting going on, and like these lights can only do so much for it. But you know, I think for a beginner setup, this is actually not bad. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for the video, too, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I only want to do a setup video. I'm not doing a room tour video. If you guys want to see a room tour video in the future, that would be something that I maybe would do, but I honestly do not have the best tidied room, to be completely honest, and there's also some changes I want to make to the room, but if you guys want to see that, I might do that in the future. But I hope you guys enjoyed the gaming setup video. I hope that it was a good one, because I've never done one of these before, so if it's not the most crazy setup you've ever seen, that's fine, or whatever. If it's not the best production value video, again, it's whatever. It's my first gaming setup video, but I hope you guys enjoyed the gaming setup video regardless. Hope you guys like my setup, and you guys have any suggestions of like maybe upgrades I could make to my setup, let me know down in the comments below. And if you have any comments to make about my setup, about whether you like it, or whether you think there's improvements that could be made, again, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much as always for watching the video. If you want to help the channel, please hit the like button, as it really helps out with the algorithm. Feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified about my latest videos, and make sure to leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. And yeah, that's been it. Peace!